Yo, yo, yo. Alright, you guys, we're back with another hood pop. Uh, Hood politics. You feel me? This is the 5-1 Trouble Gangster Crips versus the 5-5 Crib. Shit, you know what I'm saying? The home of the late Crip Mac. You feel me?
There's a patient that was in here to another
Free
room.
Crip Mac. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then the 5-1 Trouble. You feel me? Like,
Are you sure?
they've been having this war for years. Back to back to back to back. You know, they close to each other. You know, they ain't far off. You feel me? They two small hoods, you know, that don't get along. You know, 5-5 Crip is under the 6-0 neighborhood shit. And the 5-1 Trouble is under gangster umbrella. You feel me? Gangster card. So, you know, they both small hoods, you know, like one ain't bigger than the other. You feel me? But they get shit cracking though. You know? The smallest motherfuckers make big noise. You know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. You feel me? So before I get into this video, press that subscribe button if you ain't a mean mugging media family member. Press that subscribe button. You feel me? Press the notification bell. Whee! And hit them thumbs up for me. And you know, leave a comment under the bottom how you feel about it. You feel me? Like, let me know what you feel and how you feel. Let me know your opinions on this shit. You feel me? And let's get into the video, bro.
Politics. In this episode, I will be discussing a string of incidents involving the 5-1 Trouble Gangster Crips and their rivals, the 5-5 Neighborhood Crips. The facts of the case are as follows. The west side of South Central Los Angeles is a maze, comprised of different gangs and different alliances, also known as cards. The 5-1 Trouble Gangster Crips originated as a graffiti crew called Nothing But Trouble, also known as NBT, in the early 1990s.
They were first a fucking... Oh, damn. Oh, I keep cursing. Let me stop. YouTube, please don't take them two curse words and, you know, lower my money. But, yeah, they started off as a graffiti crew. And then, you know, there was a graffiti crew, and then, you know, they became a gang to protect themselves against the gangs in the area. You feel me? Because the gangs in the area was bullying them and stuff like that back in the days. So let's get into it.
Eventually, NBT became the 5-1 Trouble Gangster Crips and chose to fall under the Gangster Crip card, which includes gangs like the 8 Trey Gangster Crips. The Trouble Crips are also close allies of the 5 Deuce Hoover Crips, forming an alliance called 5-1 Deuce. The 5-5 Neighborhood Crips fall under the Neighborhood Crip card, which includes gangs like the Rollin' 40s, the Rollin' 60s, and the Rollin' 90s. The 5-5 Neighborhood Crips are close allies of the 5-7 Neighborhood Crips and the 5-8 Neighborhood Crips.
That's kind of wrong, because he said the Neighborhood Crips fall under the Rollin'. No, Rollin' and Neighborhood is two different gangs. You know what I'm saying? The 40s, they not Neighborhood no more. They took the Neighborhood off. They just Rollin' 40s. So yeah, I don't know where he's getting his information on that part.
And together they form the Rollin' 50s. The Gangster Crips and the Neighborhood Crips are bitter rivals. These wars go back decades and have forced many Crip gangs to pick a side. The east side of South Central has different politics when it comes to the Neighborhood Crip and the Gangster Crip alliances, and I'll touch on that in another video. In 2009, the Troubled Crips and the 5-5 neighborhood Crips were locked in a war. There were a reported 3 shootings a week between the two gangs and their allies. A Troubled Crip gang member named Ronnie Only, also known as 007, was frontlining the war. In April 2009, a 5-5 neighborhood Crip named Keith Moore was sitting on a curb with his girlfriend in front of his mother's house. As Moore walked into the home, 007 pulled up, got out of his car, and started shooting. There were no reported injuries. That June, Moore and his girlfriend were sitting on his mother's porch. 007 and another man jumped over a nearby gate and fired 5 shots at the home. There were no reported injuries. That July, Moore, his girlfriend, and other 5-5 neighborhood Crips were standing outside of a home on 54th Street and Dinker Avenue. 007 drove past in a red Chevy Monte Carlo, followed by a blue Chevy Malibu. Someone in the blue Malibu opened fire on the group, and Moore returned fire at the vehicle. There were no reported injuries. That August, Moore and his girlfriend were in a car on 55th Street when 007 and another man drove past them in the red Monte Carlo. 007 flashed gang signs at the couple. Moore sped off. 007 began to chase them and caught up to him. Moore and his girlfriend got out of their car and attempted to take shelter in a mini market on Dinker Avenue. As Moore attempted to close the security door, 007 got out of his car and opened fire. 007's gun jammed and he fled the scene. That amounts to at least 4 times 007 tried to kill Moore in a 5-month period. A lot of people feel this went far beyond gangbanging and turned into a personal vendetta. On September 5th,
I mean, yeah, god dang, like, they try to kill each other like 25 times. Like, they done pulled up on each other, busted at each other, and didn't kill nobody, didn't hit nobody, didn't even injure a girlfriend. Y'all got no shooting skills.
Around 2:40 p.m., shots rang out at the corner of 55th Street and Dinker Avenue. Moore was found dead, lying in the street with bullet holes in his lower back and upper thigh. 12 9mm bullet casings were found in the street. 3 witnesses said they heard the shots and saw 007.
Oh damn, they finally got Moore? God damn. They try to take his head off. I mean, Moore must have. It must have been serious because they've been trying to take Moore's head off. God dang.
7 running from the area while pulling his shirt up over his face and getting into a waiting blue car and fleeing the scene. That same day, around 6:30 p.m., a police officer spotted 007 driving his red Monte Carlo and arrested him. During the trial, multiple people testified against 007. Gang experts, witnesses to the multiple attempted murders, and witnesses to the actual murder all took the stand. Although some witnesses changed their stories or were discredited during the trial, there was still enough evidence to convict 007. Ultimately, 007 was found guilty with the murder of Keith Moore and was sentenced to 80 years to life in prison. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Like, they wanted that dude. Like, I mean, they made numerous attempts on each other. And Moore finally got hit. Man.
Sometimes I don't mean it. Come on, Nay. Just one.
God, bro. God could be more careful. But I'm going to head out, y'all. You know, like I said, comment, subscribe, notification bell, likes. Hit the thumbs up, bro. For real. I'm out.